Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the scummiest things ever done by NBA players. If you aren't already subscribed, smash that subscribe button, like the video and turn on those post notifications. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. At number 1 we have Shawn Kemp. Shawn Kemp was revolutionary in changing the power forward position in the NBA. The guy was a freak athlete and would punish the more traditional slow of feet power forward of the league's past. He opened the door for players like Amari Stoudemire and Blake Griffin with his style of play. But Kemp had his share of off-the-court issues too. In 2005, Kemp was involved in a drug raid in which the police found him in possession of 2 kilos of cocaine, 60 grams of marijuana, and a semi-automatic pistol. Despite pleading guilty to this very serious charge, Kemp continued to be riddled by the sources of drug use when he was again arrested for marijuana in 2006. Kemp was an amazing athlete who had a very impressive career, but it shows that drug abuse is powerful enough to take down people who appear superhuman. Number 2. Jason Williams. Although Jason Williams doesn't necessarily fit the moniker of being a great NBA player, it would be wrong to leave him off the list of being a terrible human being. Williams' career never truly got off the ground. Although he was named to the NBA All-Star team in 1998, that season earned him a 6-year $90 million contract, but he injured his leg the following season and was never able to bounce back. But don't feel bad for Williams. In 2002, Williams shot and killed his limousine driver while playing with a shotgun at his mansion in New Jersey. He was ultimately charged with reckless manslaughter and another 4 counts of trying to cover up the shooting. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison along with another year for previous DWI that he also received. Williams literally killed an innocent human being. If that doesn't qualify you as being a terrible human being, then I don't know what does. He was released from prison in 2014. Number 3. Karl Malone. The Mailman is one of the greatest power forwards to ever grace on an NBA court. His style of play was violent and physical, yet unapologetically beautiful. Malone was known for his mean streak on the court, and essentially patented his own technique of elbowing the other team's star players. This mean streak only provided a glimpse of how wretched of a person Malone was off the court. Malone has several children, with different women, and he refused to acknowledge any of them for many years. The worst part is that one of the women was only 13 years old when she gave birth to Malone's child. 13! Malone was 20 years old at the time. If that doesn't annoy you, then I don't know what will. The Mailman was always reliable on the court, but that moniker does clearly not fit his parenting skills. Number 4. Lateral Sprewell. Sprewell was an exciting, fiery and extremely talented player in his prime. Many considered Sprewell, a 5-time All-Star, to be one of the future faces of the league at one point in his career. However, Sprewell was a complete head case on and off the court, with his career-defining moment happening in 1997 when he choked his head coach PJ Carlesimo during a practice after Carlesimo simply told him to improve his passing. Sprewell also fought a teammate in 1995 and threatened to return with a gun, although he apparently never fulfilled that threat. The choking incident resulted in a year-long suspension for Sprewell and was the deciding factor in the Warriors voiding the last 3 years of his contract, which was worth roughly $24 million. Reports are out now that Sprewell no longer has any family support and has recently lost his home due to financial issues, despite the fact that he has made over $100 million over the course of his career. If that's not enough, Sprewell also had a signature shoe brand in which there was a small spinning tire rim on the ankle of the shoe. Not going to lie though, I kind of wanted a pair when I was a kid. Don't judge me, judge Sprewell. Number 5. Dennis Rodman. One of the original bad boys of the great Detroit Piston teams of the late 80s and early 90s, Dennis Rodman certainly fit the bad boy role very well. a ferocious competitor on the court whose sole purpose was to rebound and get under the skin of the opposing team. He thrived in this role. However, as bad of a guy as he was on the court, Rodman was much worse off the court. Rodman has long suffered with alcohol and was arrested for numerous DUIs throughout his past, and even appeared on a season of Celebrity Rehab. He was also accused of numerous domestic abuses, including once with his former wife, Carmen Electra. Needless to say, Rodman was always surrounded by controversy everywhere he went. Rodman is still shrouded in controversy to this day, after he received widespread publicity over his friendship with North Korean Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un, which reached a peak when Rodman held a birthday basketball game in North Korea for Jong-un. This entire trip was filmed for a documentary and is hilarious. Rodman was drunk the entire time and provides some must-see footage. Ironically, Rodman also has a self-branded vodka line called Badass Vodka. So pour yourself a glass of this extremely cheap vodka and watch his North Korean documentary this weekend, out of respect for this legendary bad boy. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have enjoyed this one, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like the video and turn on those post notifications. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.